Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. We're gonna do a pick a card today on why did they bully you? Okay? Why did your bullies bully you in the past? Okay? If you had some kind of a bully, some kind of a mean-spirited person in your life, why were they mean-spirited? Pile number one, black obsidian. Pile number two, selenite. Pile number three, amethyst. Okay? Pick your pile. Pile number one. Okay, we're gonna start out with these cards, I think. I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to do one card from each deck, okay? So let's start this out. Why did people bully my pile number one? One card, please, from this deck. One card. Why did people bully my pile number one? Well, Ten of Pentacles. You have everything. You have it all. You were seen as somebody who had something that these people didn't have. Like you had a loving family. You had loving people in your life. You guys might have had a nice home. You just heard farm. Your parents could have been farmers. Okay, you guys could have lived on the water. I just see this lady in her hat there. You could have had a grandma that was very nice to you, very nurturing to you. You just had a lot of good people in your life. Okay, you had a lot of love and support in your life. What else? Um, yeah, let's keep going. One card. Okay. Change. So they could have bullied you because you were not afraid to change. So you could have been the type of person to change up your appearance, and your bullies were not. Like maybe the bullies stayed and had the same haircut and the same hairstyle and wore the same clothes for 30 years after you guys graduated school. Do you know what I mean? Like your bullies were scared of change. You were never scared of change. You were always like, I'm just getting Aquarius vibe. Like you were just always out of the box, unorthodox. Like you guys were I just heard you were crafty and that you guys it's just fiery, fierce. Like your bully could have had a Karen haircut, okay? If you have a Karen haircut, that's fine. I'm just seeing this. Every time I see this card, it's just the Karen card. I mean, come on. Right? Like or you could have been seen as a Karen, you know? You were the type of person that just wouldn't take anybody's shit. Okay, surround yourself with protective energy. All right. So your bullies bullied you because you were surrounded with protective energy. You could have had a mom or a dad who like always had your back, right? A grandma that was always just around the corner. Like, anytime anybody tried to say something slick to you, it's like your brothers would come out of the bushes and kick their asses. Like, you people bullied you because you had support because you seemed to have stuff that they didn't. They were jealous of you. Okay, so your bullies bullied you because because you maintained a balanced and joyful outlook on your life. That you had like your own inner sense of well-being. Like you just lived on a different frequency than them, right? You vibed higher. Okay? Mm. You're the center of attention, I'm hearing. Really funny. The type of person that brought happiness to people, places, and things. Everywhere you went, you brought happiness. And that made your bully like frustrated because maybe people liked to see you and they didn't like to see your bully. Okay? I said two, or one, but we got two. Okay? So yeah, you're an earth angel. Yes. You were an earth angel. You are an earth angel. That's why you were bullied. That's like law to being the earth angel. Like you just have to go through hardships, okay? It's how it is. So it says, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. You were always trying to get people to do the good, right? You're trying to get people to stay to the good, do the good things in life. You wanted people to be good, like with the Karen attitude. It's like, you just wanted people to be good, to be nice. You didn't want drama. You wanted peace. Okay? You were unconditionally loving to people. Like you gave and received love to people, right? And it's like this just intimidated people. Your earth angel energy, the way that you are, the way that you could speak to people, the way that you made people feel intimidated this bully. And that's why they like to bully you. Because they couldn't do that. Like just shortcomings, I'm hearing shortcomings compared to you. Sacred purpose. Yep. You got bullied because you have some kind of a sacred purpose. You are an earth angel. You had a sacred purpose on this planet. You have an internal flame on fire inside of your being that can't be put out. They wanted to put out your light just to see if they could because you shined so brightly. Okay? You have 7 could be significant to you, okay? 43 or 7. You have a very strong connection to the ancestral legacy in your lineage, okay? You're very divinely connected. You're very perceptive. You're very intuitive. You're probably psychic. You probably are able to pick up like people's thoughts, right? Okay, give me one card. Why did the bully, why did my pile number ones get bullied? Or wait, was that what it was? Why did they bully you? Okay, why did they bully you? Why did they bully pile number one? One card, please. Movement, choices, and decisions. They bullied you because you weren't scared of changes. You weren't scared to make your own decisions. You weren't scared to make your own choices. Okay? You were never scared of change. You actually like enjoyed change. And these people, they just wanted everything to stay the same. Like they wanted to be the one that everybody talked to. They wanted to make themselves feel superior to you because you made them feel insignificant. In yeah, just yeah. Your energy somehow they took your good, kind-hearted, loving energy as them not being like that. They were the opposite. Okay, it says, and again, 43, that's two 43s. 43 is, or 7 is definitely like big right now for you guys. Okay, so the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. You guys are always able to easily transition through changes going on in your life with ease and grace. Okay? People could be mean to you and like it didn't hurt you. You still showed up with unconditional love to them. You know what I mean? Anyways, okay, that was all those cards. I have one more card left for you. Oh, maybe 2. Hang on. I'll do this one. Oh no, I already got that one. Just one. Sorry. Okay, one card. What's some advice for my pal number 1? So be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Okay, that was from your angels. Just a little side message from them. Don't worry about these bullies. They're gone. They're out of your life. Even if they're still in your life right now, the only reason that they tried to hurt you is because they felt weak compared to you. They felt insignificant, I'm hearing, compared to you. You made these people feel like losers. So they wanted to make you feel like a loser just because that's how they felt. Okay? It's kind of sad for them. Anyways, if you like that, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, you guys have a good day. Moving right along to pile number 2. Selenite. Okay, why did they bully my pile number 2? I'm gonna spray this. Get rid of the energy from the past reading there. Why did they bully my pile number 2, my selenite pile? Oh, temperance. Well, let's see here. You guys got temperance. What's temperance? Balance, harmony, self-control, and moderation. So you guys, I'm just reading my little tarot cheat sheet too because I think it's interesting just to see what the actual meanings are instead of just like how I interpret them because I do it a little bit different than most people. But yeah, you guys, it was your energy, okay? You were bullied by your bully for one because you were a good person. You had a good, kind heart. And like, it's like the weak person kind of gets bullied. They thought that you were weak because you liked people to be happy with each other, to have balance in your life, you know? Balance, harmony, self-control, moderation. So you're capable of self-control. Okay? You were the type of person that nobody could like influence you to take the drugs or do this or do that. You know, if everybody else is going to jump off a bridge, are you going to? No, you definitely wouldn't. You'd let them go. You wouldn't want them to jump, you know, but you wouldn't be doing it. You are self-control. Okay? I'm just picking up a real strong connection with your angels too. You represented hope and sunshine. And it's just like, nice guys finish last. I'm hearing it's that kind of energy. It's just like they took your niceness as weakness and they thought that they could hurt you by being mean and tried to break your spirit. Okay. So they bullied you. So you guys could have been like the kid who dressed a little bit funnier than everybody else. Maybe you tried different outfits on, like crazy prints and wild makeup, like Mimi from Drew Carey. Like you could have just looked different. You had a different energy. You weren't afraid to stand out. All right. You're very funny. You're very humorous. Picking up on you could have. I don't know why I just picked this up, but like you could have been a little bit overweight, and that was obviously that's something easy that anybody can make fun of anybody for. It's the first one, right? That kids like to do, even adults. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, they could have made fun of you for your hairstyle, again, just the way you dressed. They just, yeah, I just heard that they took you as a joke back then. Not trying to be rude here. I'm just hearing what I'm hearing, telling you what I'm hearing. Why did they bully my pile number two? Transform, you're a shapeshifter, yeah. You guys had a very strong connection with the animals too. It's like you could have went over to people's houses and their animals could have liked you more than they liked them. You could have been the type of person that liked to talk to the birds, the bees, the trees, the squirrels, things like that. You guys are, you're able to, you guys can transform yourselves. Like, I'm just getting that chameleon energy. Like, remember I'm talking about trying on new outfits and stuff with her? Like, you can, you could try anything on. Like, you weren't scared to try new styles, to try new outfits, you know? You also were very gifted with this temperance. Like you could feel people's energy, feel people's emotions. You're very gifted in feeling people, their hearts, right? They just thought that you were soft. I'm picking up. They thought that you were soft and they they didn't even realize that you were just uncovering your gifts. Yeah, you were able to identify your feelings and resolve unsettling emotions. Hmm. You always kept this sense of balance with people. That's why they wanted to bully you. It's just they wanted to get you off kilter. They wanted you to be angry. They really wanted to piss you off. Because you were such an emotional person, like your anger could have been explosive and it just could have got people going. Like, I got them going. Like, it just could have been like a fun thing. They just wanted to get you angry to see what kind of reaction they could get from you. Like you were an easy target. You were able to transmute negative energy into positive energy, and they always just wanted to stay in that negative frequency. They wanted you to be in that negative frequency. But you were never meant to be there because you're spiritually abundant. Okay? Your angels were always with you. They were always keeping you on the right path. It's like this is two sets of angel wings, okay? Like you guys are probably an earth angel. I'm just picking that up right off the bat. Pile number one was an earth angel too. I didn't get the card for you guys, but I really feel it, and the earth angels like journey is basically to go through a giant pile of shit, really. Like, I don't know. It's like it's written for us and it's like it's written in our DNA that we have to be like stomped to the ground and made fun of and have our feelings hurt and all this stuff in order to grow and evolve and love ourselves. Okay, so this was all meant to happen in order for you to love yourself. Okay, sacred action. Number 8 could be, well, you guys are just abundant anyway, but hmm, you guys just shined really bright. Like you still do. Like you were the center of attention. You weren't scared to stand out. And these people were. Bullies are often living in fear, right? You guys never lived in fear. You guys were never scared to open up about your emotions or like how you felt or what you thought? Hmm. You guys are very focused on your gifts, transforming. You're really focused on spirituality. Like, I don't know if you were somebody who was always reading tarot books or books about spirituality. They could have made fun of you for that. Astrology, I'm hearing. Let's see. What else? Why did they bully? So we have heartache and loss. They wanted you to feel heartache and loss. They might have felt this heartache and loss somehow because they weren't as cool as you. They weren't as free to express themselves as you were. They just wanted you to, this bully could have actually been dealing with heartache and loss. Maybe they lost a parent or they lost a pet or something. They went through some kind of heartache and loss, and it's almost like they wanted you to feel that. As sad as that is, because you represented hope. You represented humor and like abundance and gracefulness and just, you know, you were even keel. You represented hope and they didn't feel hopeful and they wanted to take that from you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, my pile number 2. Why did they bully my pile number 2? Fertility. So the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. They bullied you because you were more courageous, more open, more creative, more joyful than they were. That's it. They seen you as competition. Okay? So it says it activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our from our consciousness into a new grander expression of ourselves. You were always able to grow. Like you always had this potential. They could see this potential in you. Like these people knew, these bullies knew that you were going to grow into something big. Like so you had all this potential. They didn't have this grand expression of themselves. They don't know themselves. They didn't know themselves. You knew yourself. You let yourself be weird. You let yourself get laughed at. You kind of laughed at yourself, to be honest, right? Anyways, so this is just a little side message from the universe, okay? Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. They need you to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. And that's absolutely true. This is just a reading, just out of curiosity. Like, why did they bully you when you were a kid, right? They just wanted you to feel bad. You represented emotional balance and they were off balance emotionally and they wanted to be balanced like you. You represented some form of spiritual abundance. Like you had your angels with you. Like you've always been different. Okay? Just don't start seeing yourself the way that these people see you. Like just don't take this right to heart. This is also in the past, right? This isn't now. Okay? If you guys like that, please like, share, and subscribe. All right? Leave a comment. That'd be great. Okay, moving right along to pile number 3. This reading kind of bothers me. I don't know. Just bothers me a little bit on internal level. It's okay. Pile number 3 here, the amethyst. We're gonna clear the energy out of that one. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. If you gotta get some sage, okay? Please get some sage. Okay, pile number 3. Why did they bully you? I don't want to do this reading again for a while. It just kind of made me feel sick. Do you guys, maybe it makes you feel sick even watching this reading, even thinking about it. It makes me feel ill. Just because it's just, I don't like the energy here. So sorry about that. Again, just take what resonates and leave all this when you're done with it. Like, don't carry this on with you throughout the day. Like, this is just, this is just a roadmap on answering your question on why they bullied you. Okay. So why did they bully my pile number 3? Because you're the star. Should we just end the reading here? Just joking. I'm going to take one card from every pile here. You guys are the star. Simple as that. Okay? You guys are the star. You're the star of the show. It's like the Hollywood star walk. Like you guys, it's just like you were main character energy. Like you've always been this main character in your life. You've always been this pivotal like person. You've always been remembered. Like I don't know. You just shine extremely, extremely bright. Okay, so you represent renewal, hope, inner clarity, and miracles. Okay, you've always been on your path. You've always been going somewhere. You could have been bullied in the past because you've been on your way. It's like they wanted to keep you off your course. Okay, why did my pile number 3 get bullied in the past? Why did they bully them? Why did people bully them? Oh, because you're moving beyond ancestral patterns. Yes, you're breaking generational curses, even from a young age. Okay, you were always able to speak your mind. You always moved freely. You always had your own mind. You always had like your own vision of what your life should be like. These people didn't have a vision when they bullied you. Like, you just really, what's the word? Not aggravated. You might have aggravated them, but it's just, you just intimidated them with your energy, like your heart, your spiritual purpose, your path, even when you were a little kid, like you're just different than the rest of them. Vision. Yeah, you guys have always had a vision. There's more angel wings. You guys are earth angels, just like the other piles. You guys are earth angels. And like I told everybody else, earth angels have a harder path than most normal people do because we have to go through all these trials and tribulations in order to make us love ourselves. Okay? It's like we go from people pleasers. I'm getting that. Maybe you guys are people pleasers and you just wanted to always make everybody happy. Okay? And people didn't like that about you because they weren't happy. Okay? And even if you weren't happy, you were still able to make other people happy with your energy because you just have an earth angel energy. Always had a vision. Okay, so you're able to speak clearly. This is why you were bullied, or maybe you weren't able to speak clearly at some time. Like maybe you were bullied, maybe you had some kind of like a lisp or some kind of a speaking issue. Okay, or maybe your throat chakra was just completely blocked and you never spoke up for yourself, so it made you an easy target. Okay, but you are now able to interpret messages that you receive and apply them to life with your wisdom. That was another thing. You're very spiritually in tune, very spiritually aware. Okay, they could have bullied you for the fact that you were able to communicate with your angels or that you had like maybe an imaginary friend, right? Like you're just different than them. You were different. You were nice. You were kind. You were loving. You had a vision for yourself. You knew that you were sent here for a bigger purpose. You're always the star. Yeah, you could have been bullied because you had trustworthy friends. People loved you. Like when we have good things in our lives, instead of other people being happy for us, it generally makes them jealous of us. Okay? You're very connected to the moon, to your ancestors. Yeah, people love and trusted you. You probably had a lot of friends that really liked you and your bully probably didn't. They probably didn't have many friends. Nobody that trusted them because they were mean and rude, right? Okay, why did they bully my pal number 3? That's quite a few. Okay. Only 2, I guess. So, building your world. So, you were able to network with people. They didn't like that. You're a good networker. You're very expansive. You're able to create things, bring things into fruition. You're a creator, right? And number 33, you've always been connected to your ancestors, your angels. And you have some kind of an earth magic about you. You're magical. Okay? You're the star, you're magical. Like, I don't know, you're fearless. You're always able to remove obstacles in your path. It's like somebody or something would happen to you and you would like shift around it. You know, it's like you were just about to get kicked out of school and then you decided to drop out and go to a different school before you could even get kicked out. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting that kind of energy. Like, just you're always able. You're one step ahead. Piss people off. These guys are just haters in disguise, you guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of done with these readings. It gives me a headache. You guys could have a headache right now. You're very freedom loving, all right? This could be another reason why you were bullied because you had so much freedom, and these people could have been kids that like lived in a box, like lived, what is it called? Like a bubble boy, bubble girl type of kid. Like maybe their parents like kept them in their house all the time. They weren't allowed to go do anything. They weren't allowed to make their own decisions. They weren't allowed to make up their own minds about stuff, but you were. You were given freedom from a young age. All right? So we have 6, 7, and 8. Like, you're triumphant. People see you as triumphant. Anything you tried, you were great at. You were the star. Like literally, you could have tried something skateboarding. Okay, just heard that. Skating. Okay, swimming, like something that you've never done before, and it's like the first time you try it, you're great at it. Dirt biking, snowmobiling, riding a horse. You're just awesome at things. You become the star of whatever you put your energy into. Okay? That's why you were bullied, because you were the star. All right? 6, 7, 8, angel number. So it means, what is going on here? Sorry, I put the wrong number in. 6, 7, 8. A mark of success and growth. All your sorrows will dissolve and happy times are on their way. The universe has witnessed your distress and dejection and it will not let you suffer any further. This is a message from your angels. Like this just came out. 6, 7, 8. 33, 7, and at 26. They all break down, right? 33, 3 plus 3 is 6, and a 7, and then 2 plus 6 is 8. So it's 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's saying the universe has witnessed your distress and dejection and it will not let you suffer any further. The angels are devising plans to help you out and protect you from the hurdles and adversities in your life. That's why you were bullied, because you always had angels protecting you. Always. The angels have always been devising plans to help you out in your life, and they didn't have that. That's why you were bullied. You had divine protection because you were meant for something bigger in this life. You get 2 messages, okay? Oh, 3 messages. Okay. See, these are from your angels. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on a question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. All right? And the next one. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Your angels are really coming through to you guys. They just want you to know that they're with you. They like want to pat you on the back. You know, they're giving you a hug right now. They love you. And there we go. If you think that you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all the challenges that you face. Really, trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart and we love you. Aw, that's so cute. And it all worked out so perfectly. You know, your angels are always with you. They're always guiding you. Never forget that. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. It'll make you feel better. Your angels want you to give yourself a hug. It's okay to pat yourself on the back too when you do good, okay? You're a good person. All right? Every single one of my piles is good people. You guys are all earth angels, and everybody who bullied you was a giant piece of crap, okay? Tell them that I said that. All right? Anyways, I love you guys. If you like that, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.